Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Joe. I recently did a really long time-lapse video over the course of 2 days, which is one of the longest ones that I've ever done before, and I ended up with over 3,000 images, as you can see here. So for today's video, I just want to quickly show you how you can turn these single images into a time-lapse video using Final Cut Pro. And before I jump into it, I just want to quickly show you the specs of my machine. As you can see here, it's running the latest version of macOS, and here's the spec of my 2013 MacBook Pro. And in terms of Final Cut, I'm also running the latest version available at the moment, which is 10.4.6. Okay, so without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into it and try and import all these images and see what will happen. And what I will do is select all of them, and I'm going to leave them in place because I don't want it to take forever to copy it over. There's no need. As you can see here, they're about 4 megs each, and they're about 4,000 by 3,000 pixels, I think. So let's give that a try. Okay, it's been about a minute. It's definitely taking longer than usual, but I'm not surprised. Oh, it is doing something in the background. So it looks like all the images are in. So we're going to create a quick new test project, time-lapse test. I'll be doing it 1080, and that's the usual frame rate that I shoot my videos at. So let's create a new project. Do Control-A to select all the clips, and then hit E to send it down to the timeline. Oh, again, everything is slightly slower compared to usual. Oh, by the way, as you can see here, I shot the time-lapse using my old GoPro Hero 3 Black Edition. So as you can see, the timeline is over 8 hours long, which is not ideal. It's way too long at the moment. That's because all the images have been set to 10 seconds long for each one of them to display, and the machine is definitely very slow at the moment. But it also doesn't help the fact that I'm running the screen recording at the same time. But if we can try and zoom in, you'll see why. There's like all these tiny little clips in there, and if I select one of them, as you can see there, they're 10 seconds long. So what we'll do is zoom back out using Shift Z or Z. Oh, this is really slow. Okay, so what we'll try and do is select them all, Command A. Come on. Whoa. Okay, and then do a Control D on the keyboard shortcut. And what we'll do is just change them to 1 frame each by hitting 1 on the keyboard. And you can see here that just means we're setting the duration for all the clips to a single frame, and now hit enter. So the overall timeline is down to 2 minutes and 14 seconds, which is much better. I don't think I can play it back at this rate because it's like rendering it in the background, but I'll try it anyway if I hit spacebar play. Oh, wait, it is doing it. Ah, that's pretty cool. Whee! Okay, 2.5 minutes, over 2 minutes is probably still too long. So at this point, obviously I can't change the duration less than a frame for the images. So what I could do now is select all the clips down here, and then do a Alt-G. Yeah, just hit OK. Basically, you turn it into a compound clip like so. I think my MacBook's probably going to explode at some point. Yeah, the fan is really loud. I don't know if you can hear it or not. So now that we've turned it into a compound clip, we can do a Command R, which brings up the retiming tool. So what we could do now is drag it all the way down using the little draggy tool here in the top, or you can click here to obviously we'll want to decrease the time, so to turn it into faster, but that only goes up to 20 times, which is going to be 6 seconds long. Not too bad. But if you want it to be slightly more precise, you can also go down to here and select custom, where you can enter a percentage or a duration. So let's say I want this clip to be let's say 6 seconds precisely, so we can enter that in, hit enter. There you go, and we just confirm it's 6 seconds. And if we play it back now, and there you go. As you can see, that is 6 seconds, but in reality that was more over 2 days of time-lapse video recording. So from here on, obviously you can do your usual editing. For example, you can reframe it, because at the moment there's these black bars on the side. If we just drag it in, and you can also do all your usual color grading and whatnot and all that stuff. So that is fine. It'll probably struggle even more. Yeah, it's not really updating it. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's being stupid. Yeah, the saturation. Yeah, you can see it now. So yeah, you can do your usual editing on top of this compound clip, and like I said, you can still retime it and all that stuff. And if we just watch it, okay, so surprising, it wasn't too bad. Okay, that'll do for today. Hope you found it useful. I've certainly learned something that I can use in the future, knowing that I can safely do a really long time-lapse video without the MacBook exploding. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.